what's going on here then? Well, it seems that I've become a bit of an investigative nature journalist. I didn't intend to when I started this channel, but that's where I've gone to. So what is going on? Well, according to the National Grid, they've partnered with North Wessex Area of Outstanding Natural Beauty, which is Ranway Hill, and they've agreed to bury 13 pylons of 4.6 kilometers, right? Now on the website, it's done by Balfour Beatty are the contractors, and on their website they are saying that this is driven by stakeholders. Now, doesn't that mean shareholders? But either way, it's driven by greed of people who don't care. So if you invest money in companies or places, you need to know where that's going if you've got any ethics in you at all. Now, Ranway Hill is right over there, the Oliver's Camp and all the rest of it. And here we are looking towards Devizes now. Now, can you see any pylons in the way of the view? No. Oh, there's some, sort of. Yeah, they don't really get in the way of the view, do they? Can you see them? In order to improve the view that doesn't need improving really, can you really see the pylons? See what they've done? They're going to dig. That strip is going to all be dug for the pylons to be buried. And if we follow it along, look. What the hell is all that there? I mean, they've caused more damage to the view doing this. Can you see even further on, some of the pylons further on? You see where they've dug out there. Well, it looks perfect for a bypass to me. Because new houses are being built somewhere. Just can you see some houses beyond, like beyond the main bulk of houses there? Yeah, well, that's where the commuter town has been given the go-ahead to be built. 163 homes. And to me, burying those pylons there would mean they could connect up the dual carriageway that comes through on the left there, and then have a dual carriageway coming through here, right round and join either the Melksham or the Chippenham Road. That is what I believe their plan is, eventually. Here we are at the Millennium Horse, which is just in there, where that gate is. And look, if you look over here, right, see the pylon before the trees? Hardly. The one down there? Well, hardly. Yeah? Do you see what I mean? They're not really disturbing the view, are they? Not at all. So we can see the dual carriageway down there, some of those cars, so they've disappeared now behind the hill. So I'm guessing the whole 13 pylons basically come from the dual carriageway and go across to the Roud Road. I bet you. I haven't even checked it out. I don't need to. But I will, just to make 100% sure. So like I was saying, the main bulk of the houses just down there, the industrial estate, their works thing that they've created a whole thing, so they've actually concreted a field in order to do it. See, I don't believe them. I really don't believe them. It's like action underway. Seems the only view that would be disturbed, that's impeded, is the one from down here. Now, along with that, what we have is the go-ahead for a commuter town just behind all these buildings here, just behind there. Funny, that's not far from the dual carriageway, is it? 163. Have been agreed to be built. Now also, there is a gateway project which is partly done with Westbury Station, train station, they're looking at plans to build a station in Devizes. Well, if it's coming from Westbury and going off to Swindon, here is the only place that it's likely to be coming through. When I moved to Devizes in 1966, I think the year before, they dismantled the railway because we used to play on the old railway. Now there's part Devizes through there, and the rest of it is sort of beyond those trees. There, we're looking at Devizes there. I'll show you a shot of where Westbury is. Westbury is far over that side, and in this shot here. So you see how all those pieces could be put together to make this beauty spot a noise. We'll just hear noise from traffic, where it's now one of the most peaceful places you can go around. And the pylon's detracting. I don't believe it. poignant. But let's have a look, right? They've dug out a strip from there, right across, and a little road in the middle, and another strip. Well, that to me, that's as wide as a dual carriageway easily, isn't it? Yeah, well, they're just making the view better and destroying nature in order to make the view better. If you didn't believe me, they've destroyed nature to make the view better. That's an elder. Yeah, so they've cut out that swathe. Well, that doesn't seem to be following the line of the pylons to me. And look how wide it is. And if that's the case, they're going to have to destroy loads of wood. See where that pylon is up there? That pylon in the middle, furthest away, well, look how much of the wood is going to have to be cut down. Not to mention the woods near the other ones on the further side beyond that. So I take it that these branches are all elder. Are they taking the piss? They cut those down and then put them on there. That really is a mockery, isn't it? That's not protesters, is it? Because that is the elder that they've cut down from this bank. That they haven't yet removed because they need to keep a low profile, I'm sure. Softly, softly. Yeah, there is the wood. They're taking the piss. Let's just go over this again, right? In your area, in Britain, maybe even in the world, this kind of bull poo goes on. They'll tell you, and it's all driven by money and greed, every bit of it. What better way to generate money than bury every single pylon? That'll create loads of money. So what they do is they have a plan. They want to get from A to B. But if they were to go directly from A to B, you, nor I, nor other people would be happy. And it would be really bad. So what they'll do is they'll go sideways, and then sideways again, and then sideways over here, then they'll do this over here, then they'll suddenly go, oh, blah blah blah, this needs to happen. Oh, well look, we've already done that, and that. Well, we might as well do this, it's hardly any trouble. That's what these people do, that's how it happens. If you don't believe me, go and look into anything local to you, any kind of thing, and you'll see the amount of bulk that goes on. The world is full of liars who are in charge of doing things. Well, can I back that up? Well, who's going to disagree with me? Anyway, if you can, complain about projects, do it. Look at what's happening. Go, why are they doing that? Does that make sense? Why are they doing that there? What's it going to impact? And just look into it. I can't be everywhere and do it. I've just got to do what I notice, and that's what we've all got to do. Protecting nature, huh? There you can see the horse, the head of the horse sticking out to the right, centre shot, just to the right of that pointed tree, and you can see the houses, yeah, and then those woods are the woods on Ramway Hill, and these houses here are where these houses that you can see are where the commuter town's coming in this field. Let's join up, you know, near to those houses. Near to those houses there, and the ones you can see through here. All this field, and some others, you know, alongside. And you can see also, because I'm near Cote now, you can see the couple of the pylons. Well, the skyline's ruined from here, but it's going to be even more ruined with some houses. Sorry it has to be one of these kind of videos, but thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, check out the links below, sign up for a guided walk, a healing session. Check out my website for nature and woodland advice and work, certainly concerning native plants. Keep an eye on what the greedy ones are doing. If you want to donate to me, Patreon is the best way. You can sign up for, you know, a month or 10 months, you know, however long you want to donate the amount you want to donate to me. I'm also going to try and do a crowdfunding thing just to fund doing things like this, because it takes time. Finding things out takes time. You know, looking into who owns what, who's behind what. I mean, it really does take time. And that's on top of the things that I like doing, like looking at plants and monitoring what's going on in nature, and, you know, keeping a log and all of that. So I will start that soon, and if I've done it by the time I've edited this, I'll put a link on the bottom of this, because any donations are gratefully received, and I mean that. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Happier days. Ta-ra.